Alright, hello everybody. It's Trisha here. Today, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to wall climb. The first wall, this is like a beginner wall that I really like. It's the easiest wall to climb on the map, I'm pretty sure. And, is this wall over here, kind of like right next to this guy on the wall. Kind of like, if you load in, just hop out of the tree, and just start heading towards this direction, till you see this guy in that little vent at the top over there. Not like vent, but like scoop in the wall, kind of. So basically, this is the easiest wall. I can climb it really without any effort. Like, I'm not really trying too hard, but you obviously need to put some effort in it so you don't mess up just like I did. Oh, I'm already at the top. Yeah, but the first step you want to make sure is your hands are kind of like at a degree, kind of. You can match them up and they'll be kind of like this for an unfinished triangle, kind of. You don't want it to be a triangle, kind of like unfinished, so that you can like do this and push off. You also want to make sure that your hand is kind of like flat to the wall, so that whenever you push, it pushes you into the other wall. It doesn't have to be exactly flat, but like, you know, kind of up against the wall. It doesn't have to be perfect, but doing that step does help, because if I try to do it with like my hand straight and not like at the same angle of the wall, it's never mind. Like, you can do it, but it takes a lot more effort than putting your hand up against the wall. So if you're definitely just beginning, I feel like this tip helps a lot, so it helped me out a lot. But the next tip is you want to practice hitting yourself into the wall, alright? So you want to practice going into this wall and then hitting off onto the next wall. You want to do that for both sides of the wall. So for the left wall, you want to practice hitting yourself into the right wall, and then for the right wall, you want to practice hitting yourself into the left wall. When you get pretty good at that, you can just start going at it. It's pretty easy once you get all the steps down. And some people say that it's easier if you look up while doing it, if you look at your hands. But one big important step is, another one important step that you want to make, sorry, my little brother is talking, but another very important step you want to do is only push off the wall once you know for sure that your hand has hit the wall. So if I try to go wall climb without knowing if my hand hits the wall, I can just do that. So you obviously want to do like this motion. You want to do it very precisely. You can't just go ham, because you won't get anywhere. But in order to like make sure that your hand is stuck on the wall, whenever you go against the wall, your hand kind of like stays there for a second. So if you have normal person reaction time and not old person reaction time, you can tell when your hand hits the wall, and you can kind of just push off, and then you can get good at it. As you can tell, you can do that and shit like that. But that's all I can think of right now. You also like if you get really good at it, you can just do it without thinking about it. But another important tip that I'm not really sure it helps, but it helps me a lot. Since I'm right-handed, it's easier for me to jump onto the right wall and then go to the left. My friend is left-handed, but I'm not sure if he jumps onto the left wall and then to the right. But since I'm right-handed, it's more comfortable for me to do it, like to start off on the right wall. I'm not good at wall running with my left hand. Yeah, that's all the tips. And then once you get good at this wall, you can head over to the most famous wall, you know, the wall climbing wall, which is just over here. Oh, just hit my couch, hold up. Alright, is this wall over here. And this wall is a little more flat, Some people that'd be easier, some people it's harder, but really, it's kind of just the same steps for this wall, but it's just kind of harder, and it's not like more bent, it's more flat. So it's harder for some people, but really just use the same steps from that wall. Just keep on practicing. You get relatively good at it. And yeah. No, I missed it. Yeah, but now is how to wall run. So one important tip that my friend told me, you want to do this. Like, it helps with some people, but it kind of helps with me. Like, if I try to wall run this without doing that, like, it's harder and shit. But honestly, I'm not the best at wall running. I'm not really that good at it either. But when I do it with this, it kind of makes it easier. Oh, whoops. But, I'm going to mess up every now and then because I'm not the best. I'm not really that good at wall running, but what I like to do, since I'm just starting off with wall running, every time I'm like running away from a lava monkey, I'll jump onto this wall and just kind of go up and up a little and start wall running onto this thing over here. Thank God they have this, that I can catch myself over here. And then I go up onto the big tree, right? And I start on my little route, go over there and kind of just go around the map to make my way back over here so that I have like a little rest, and then I can try and then do it again. Oh. Till I get good at it. That's what I'm doing. I'm not sure if, it's a good way to practice. But if you also want like a good little way to practice wall running without lava monkeys chasing you, a lot of people don't know this. But if you go over to Q, and there's something called casual, you can just load up into casual. Basically, there's no lava monkey, no tag monkey, and some people load into it on accident, and it gets kind of annoying if you play casual a lot trying to practice. It gets kind of annoying when that one person asks, "Why is there no lava monkey? What's going on? Is there a modder? Guys, is the game glitching?" No, we're just in casual, but then again, a lot of people don't really change the queues unless they're trying to go into competitive. But that's really it. So I can show you casual right now. I can enter it. Option 3, I might have to quit and then enter again. Yeah, but basically whenever you load up into casual, there's no lava monkey or anything. It's just a nice little game, to talk with other monkeys or learn some things. Sometimes there's other people in there who actually help out, and you trying to wall run, and they'll actually give you some helpful tips. Like if you're trying to practice, someone could be in there like, "Oh, hey, yeah, no, you can just do this, hex your form," or shit like that. So I'd definitely say that casual is like a good place to practice. Like, you don't have to turn off your internet, but if you just want to do like a little solo thing, then you could do that, because you can't do a private lobby with casual for some reason. I don't understand why not, but uh-oh. Yeah, but that's all I'm going to teach you. Oh, shit. Whatever. But, yeah, that's his wall climbing and wall running. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of practice, so if you don't get it the first time, I've been playing ever since the game came out, and I just recently learned how to wall climb. It was just that much harder for me. So depending on, how, like, if you're good at learning things quickly or not, this might be a little bit trouble for you to learn quickly, because I've been playing the game ever since it came out, like I said, and I'm just not that good at it. But I can wall climb. I just recently learned how to wall climb, though, but my other friend only just kind of started playing gorilla tag, and he can wall climb and wall run, so he learns things quicker. So some people might be easier to learn this, some people might be harder, like for me. But in the end, if you practice enough, you should get it down. So I always want to keep on trying new things in gorilla tag, because that could help you out one way or another. So like hug climbing is what I like to call it. Some people call it pinch climbing. I don't know why. Beginning of the game, people just called it hug climbing, and now there's crack climbing and shit like that. You're hugging it, bro. You're not pinching that shit. You're hugging it. So I'm not really good at hug climbing though, because I've never really tried it. So you should try hug climbing, because that could help you with wall running. Then again, it could not, but you gotta try it. No. But yeah, that's basically just all the tips I have for today. If you liked my little video here, little tips and tricks, you'd like me to make more, I'm all ears. You can just comment it, because I have been playing ever since the game came out. But I really haven't started wall climbing until recently. And before then, I was really only just being on the ground, and I was pretty good at it, Pretty good from running from monkeys. When the game first came out, it was easier to do that little funky run, where you can just do this. It was easier, but now you have to put like a whole bunch of effort into it. And as you can see, I'm not really good at it anymore. But I used to be quite good at it. Like when I first started playing, people were saying, oh no, just use one hand. That's the fastest way to go. Or like, just kind of spin your hands in real life and then do that. Like people in gorilla tag were just trying new shit. Trying to get faster at the game. Trying to climb trees. I don't know who discovered how to climb on the walls. Because when I first started playing, the walls were just there as a barrier to keep the map, as it is. But then, people started wall climbing and shit. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but if you want me to make another video on like how to run faster or tips for juking, because honestly I'm pretty decent at that, then just comment it and I'm there. I'll like make a video on it probably. If not, then it's whatever. But if you didn't see, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just like and subscribe, alright? Yeah. Oh my god. Messed up my route. Or not. I guess that's whatever. But, or if you want like a video on routes that I do, like routes that you could recommend to me, then that's sweet and shit. But yeah, I'm trying to end the video here. Just like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.